So I'm here at Kira Dior. I look crazy, but we've been friends for about 5 years, and I want to come in and talk to you guys about marketing and expanding your business and your brand.
Hey guys, it's your girl Kira Dior. I am a young entrepreneur, the owner of Kira Dior Hair and Company. I've been doing hair since I was 11 years old and I'm 23 now. I'm a celebrity hairstylist and I am a young boss. If I had $100 right now, I would split it 3 different ways. Half down the middle where I had $50 to purchase a product, right? The other 50, I would split that into 25 and 25. 25 of that, I would have to go towards marketing and advertising dollars, whether that's on Instagram, Facebook, Google, Twitter, whatever your choice of social media platform it may be. I would spend $25 on that because marketing is very important. We're going to get into how important marketing is soon, but marketing is an essential part of your business that if you don't have it, you will not grow to a platform of success that you really want to get to. The other $25 I would spend on marketing myself because I know that for me and my business, I'm a walking billboard for my business. Some businesses, you may not be the forefront of your business, so you may switch up where you spend that $25 at. But for me, I would get a video editing app, I would prop my phone up, and I would record a video promoting whatever product or service that I'm selling. And believe me when I tell you, when you own a business, you have to be able to sell water to a well and understand that whatever you're selling, you have to believe in it yourself. Because nobody is going to believe you if you can't believe in yourself and your own product. Everything that I sell, I truly love. I truly have a passion and I love everything about my product. Because my business is not just a regular business, it's a lifestyle. So that $25 I would go to actually promoting that product on myself, being so I am a walking billboard. I can sell anything on myself before I can sell it on anybody else. And I would split it up those 3 ways. So $50 going towards purchasing the product or creating a service, and $25 going to marketing on Instagram, Facebook, Google, one of those platforms. And the other $25 would go to actually promoting myself, creating that video of what I will use as the marketing aspect of what I'm promoting on social media.
My business turned around when I realized that I need a team behind me. It's not going to work by myself. And I can't do everything by myself. It's just impossible. It's possible, but it's not as effective or thorough.
Yeah, it's possible, but you're just not going to get as far as you want to go. You'll hit.
Absolutely.
You'll hit a point of being plateaued.
Yeah. So when I hired my assistant, my best friend of, since 2nd grade.
Forever, yes.
Ever. She literally handles everything down to, my emails, booking, all that stuff. And I can really focus on my service and my product. So for me, I was so important because I was investing that money like, I have somebody on payroll where, okay, I got to grind because 1, I got people that didn't pay their bills, for 1. 2, I got somebody that is on my team and, I can focus more on my service. So while she's responding to emails, she's responding to, if I'm posting a photo shoot, a curated content, and that's driving up traffic, that's going to drive more emails. Sometimes we might get 30 emails in a day, just going crazy. And I'm like, I seriously cannot focus on all them emails and try to work on, try to focus on all these clients at the same time. Sometimes I have 12 clients a day, 15 clients a day, 10 clients a day. It's just not going to be possible for me to sit down in between each client without going crazy, at least. With the, sit down and respond to each person, give them the rates, walk them through the process, everything's on the website as well, but you want somebody on team that's, well knowledge on your service, your product, your business, and that you can trust. So
Absolutely.
I think that a team is very effective. And if you can't afford one, some people have teams that aren't well compensated, but just, have
it's
a role.
Okay if you can't afford it. It's always a way around how to make your business what you want it to be. So just like you said, if you don't have the money, before I got the marketing team that I have now that is perfect, goes over and beyond, and does everything plus more than what I asked them. Before, I had one of my best friends, she did my marketing for me in terms of, she was in college, I knew that it would help her out, I knew that it would help me out, so I said, you know, I don't have all the money to invest in the marketing right now, but you can help somebody along the way, and you can negotiate and say, hey, this is what I can afford, what can you do for this? Of course, not undervaluing what anyone can do,
Absolutely,
but asking, where can we meet and how can we meet halfway to help both parties?
You need each other.
You do.
At the end of the day, you need each other.
I definitely implemented curbside pickup for my clients, shipping things out in 1 to 2 day turnaround so that I can still make sure my client's self-esteem is at an all-time high right now. When you're in the house, you may be feeling down, but of course, if your hair looks good as women, we feel good on the inside, you know, when our hair is done. I've also implemented a new apparel line with new merchandise that I could have as quarantine uniforms. So having hoodies to sell, leggings, shirts, things that you can wear around the house during quarantine, along with Slay Safe masks that I've created. So yes, buy a mask, give a mask. Of course, in October, I do buy a brush, give a brush. And so that's giving back to the community. Every time someone purchases a brush, every time someone purchases a brush in October, I give a brush back. But I switched it up for this pandemic we're going through. Buy a mask, give a mask. So even with that giving back to the community, I've also created a new stream of income for myself and for my business to still keep my business afloat. And also with that, I've also created virtual hair appointments. So still making sure if you purchase a wig online, a lot of my clients are like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do my hair. I don't even know the first step to washing and braiding my hair or putting my wig on. So that's what I've done in creating virtual hair appointments where you can do everything at home with my help on the computer. I feel like the way our life is going, it's gonna all be virtual. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think a lot of things are gonna switch up and be virtual.
It will switch up for sure, yeah, but
I don't think we're gonna go back to a normal life as we knew before this pandemic.
yeah, I agree. And I think that there's different sides to each, situation. So for me, it's so different because I'm like, I want to relax. I needed that time, and you know how much pressure was on me to just do everything at once. Like last month, let's say March, was it? Before quarantine?
Months are running together, yeah, March.
Before quarantine, I just felt like I had so many clients. We were just running in and out. We were, LA one weekend, back home clients, back to LA.
Because when we go to LA, I mean, it's kind of like go, 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 go. Before we go to LA, we're on go mode at home, getting our
already
clients
working, yeah,
prepared, already working, making sure we're set, all our clients are together. Then we get on the plane, of course, we're dead tired. So we sleep on the plane, but as soon as we hop off the plane, we hitting the ground running. I mean, we land at 9, and at 11 a.m., we're at a photo shoot. Hey y'all, we just landed in LA. I'm so excited because we have so much planned this weekend. Like, we're gonna knock out content, we're working with clients. It's gonna be so much fun.
I'm here at the 51st annual NAACP Image Awards. For me, I just had to relax the first month. I haven't left the house. I had to really relax and just pull back. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because I've been trying to find time to do the things I love. I love watching movies. I love watching YouTube videos where I can just learn and build on my, my skills. So I've been taking classes online. But, I think that's so important because don't feel pressure to do stuff. Like you can sit at home, do nothing for 4 days straight. Like I have a schedule I follow. So some days I'll do, straight classes online where I'll watch a whole bunch of videos. I'll do classes, all that stuff that I pay for. Some days I'll do editing photos like all day, every day. I'm taking my time. I feel like there's no limit on what I have to do. So, I'll edit pictures for 7 hours. It's really ridiculous, but it comes out with the best end product. So, that's cool for me. For you, it's different.
And I'm glad you said that because even within me being a true hustler at heart, it was kind of like I was able to have a detox for myself.
Absolutely, yeah.
A detox from everyone that's around me, everything that's around me on a daily basis. I was able to learn a new me. I was able to learn and understand my body. I was able to, you know, for me, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat, but I said, you know, I'm gonna try to not drink any alcohol. I'm gonna try to not eat carbs, any fast food. Like really try to embrace myself and my body and try to be a healthier me. So for me, that definitely helped. And I know Jacob, you're like you love to watch movies, and we always kind of go back and forth. When we're in LA, I'm like, come on, let's get up and do some work. He's like, no, I need to do some work in the bed on the computer. And I'm like, I can't do no work in the bed. Like I cannot work in the bed. I'm gonna be sleep in the bed. Like I cannot sleep and work. And I can't do that. So for me during this quarantine, I was like, wow. I would call Jacob. I'm like, I just did some work in the bed, like, and I didn't fall asleep. Like, I got enough rest. I was so excited. I actually watched a movie in the bed. I sat on my couch for the first time and watched a full movie. So for me, those, you know, the small things, it really meant something to me. And during this quarantine, whether it's, you know, terrible in the world, I feel like every one person can say, during the quarantine, I learned this about myself, or I did this a little differently. Or once I come out of this quarantine, I'm not going to do this because I know this will make a change in my life. So I feel like for everyone, during quarantine, if you haven't already, think about what's going to be better for yourself. What's going to be that thing that is going to take your life to the next level? Or what's something that you didn't focus on before quarantine that you could focus on within yourself? Even if it's not something that's pertaining to business or money. If it's just pertaining to yourself, as taking care of you. Because if you don't have your body and your health, then you don't have anything.
Absolutely.
We can't do all this stuff that we're doing if we're not healthy. And I feel like that's what the universe, that's what God is trying to teach us right now, is that beyond all the things that we think about on a daily basis that is important in our life, it's not.